Athletic director. Members of our sports team included for the fall season 80 football players and 40 cross country runners. So for the fall season, it's 120 total players. For the winter season, 20 wrestlers and 40 swimmers. So winter 60. For spring, it's 50 track and 20 lacrosse. So for spring, it's total 70. Okay. And yeah, that's all. So this is the total number of teams and total number of players. So this total adds up to 250. The author says each team athlete participates in his or her sports 5 days a week for the whole 3 month season, and no athlete is on two teams during one season. Therefore, adding these figures, we find our team sports program serves 250 different individual athletes. So this is the conclusion that the total number of athletes is 250 different people we are dealing with. We need to kind of weaken this argument. Which option will weaken? Weaken as in the athletic director fails to consider the relevant possibility. Fails to consider means if that possibility is true, the argument or the conclusion might not be that way. So conclusion is 250 different people are there, different athletes are there. Let's see. Athletes can be on more than one team in single season. This goes against the information given. No athlete is on two teams during any one season. So that is any option that goes against the information. We'll have to simply remove that. Athletes can be on teams in more than one season. What it means is, let's say there are some athletes, let's say there are 10 athletes which are there during fall season, and the same 10 people are during winter season as well. In that case, these 10 are counted twice, once during this season, once during winter. So actually, we are not dealing with 250 different athletes. No, these are not different athletes in that case. So this count would be lesser in that case. So this definitely goes against the argument. Some of the team sports require a larger number of athletes on the team than do others. We already know some teams are larger, other teams are smaller. This has no bearing. More athletes participates in team sports during one season than during another. Again, during different seasons, we have different number of athletes. Again, this has no bearing on the argument. An athlete might not participate in every one of the practice sessions. See, this 250 count is not the count of practice sessions. It's the count of these number of athletes during every season. Again, this has no bearing on the argument. This is the only option which can tell me that this count might not be 250, it could be different.